So let's start the practice. I'll just start the playlist now. So just taking a moment to come into your own space. So the day or whatever week you've had. Just leave it all behind and come in to your own practice. Going around, making nice circles. And you're starting to listen to your own breath. And just come into your center. Start to take the jaw in circles. So the jaw comes all the way out and then back in towards you. You can take the lower jaw forward. All the way, big circles all the way around. And taking the head, tipping over, your ear coming towards your shoulder. And resting here. Inhaling up and over to the other side. Take a nice softening breath. Inhale and just take the neck wherever it wants to go. It could be circles, or it could be whatever you wish. You might find a nice place to linger and to just release. Coming into your own practice. And take a big inhale, lifting up. And a long exhale, bringing your palms to your heart center. Take a deep inhale. Allow the body to lift. Long exhale. Twice more, breathing in. Chin lift. And exhale, breathing out, rounding the back. And as we move, we're going to increase this curve through our back. Lifting the chin and then bringing the chin down to your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Take a big inhale, reaching all the way up. And exhaling slowly, taking the arms by your side. And then coming behind you. So not inflating the hands, just taking the shoulders all the way back. You can do a lot of rounding over a screen. And then exhale, give yourself a big hug. Rolling around, maybe pulling the hands round. Maybe a little twist. And just go wherever your body is asking to go. And take a big inhale. And rotating the arms all the way as we go. Inside, outside, coming back the hands together. And then exhale all the way down, spreading the fingers as much as you can. And then taking the fingers behind one more time. So the palms are facing forward, opening through the shoulders. And exhale, give yourself a hug the other way, so the other arm coming on top. Feel a little odd. I'm just experimenting here, exploring if you roll one way or the other, or whichever way you want to go. Just exploring, following where your body wants to go. And releasing here, take a big inhale all the way up. And exhale, palms to your heart center. Just taking over your shoulder, nice twist. And as you exhale, just add a little sprinkling of ease. Inhale, lifting up, floating the arms all the way. Soft palms. Exhale, releasing over to the other side. And coming forward, taking the hands forward. You can take a nice stretch, maybe a little roll, a little sway. And then drawing the hands towards you. Press down behind, take a big inhale, lifting up, opening across the shoulders. And then releasing here, coming forward. So it's taking the knees together now, rolling around, coming to all fours. We're just starting to move around however feels good. I'm just going to tip the camera a little further forward here. See what we're doing and what. Just moving however feels nice. Rounding and arching the back. A little sway side to side, really getting into each and every part of you. And then coming back to all fours and releasing the weight down into your hands, the base of your fingers, into your shins. And really feel that support from the base coming up into you. Take a big inhale, start to look over to your right side. Exhale, rolling the head round to the other side. Each time as you look towards the right side, take your hand to your hip, opening. Exhale, keeping your hand there, just rolling around to the other side. One more time, full extension, taking the right arm out to the side, maybe extending the leg too, really opening the whole of your body. Exhale, releasing the knee down, threading all the way through. Twice more, big inhale, opening. And exhaling, rolling all the way. One more time. Exhale, threading through, maybe unwinding when you're there. You can take the top hand up to the sky. Maybe a little further. Maybe extending the back leg long or lifting the back leg. Take a little balance. And then exhale, coming back to all fours. Sinking the hips forward, looking up. Maybe lifting the corners of your mouth, little roll side to side. Maybe stretching the front of your body. And pressing down, lifting up to all fours. So just taking the head to the left and then rolling around to the right. And then taking the left hand to your hip, opening a little more. Raising. And third, final time, opening all the way out. And threading through. Thread the needle. You can roll a couple more times if you wish, or you can go straight to stillness and maybe extending or expanding or any balance you wish to take. And feel that sprinkling of ease wherever you are. Soft palms, soft eyebrows and face and jaw. Coming up. Coming back to all fours, this time sinking the hips to heels. Take a nice stretch through the fingers. And then walking the hands over to one side, you can choose. You can have the head down or the head up. Just really enjoy that side body stretch to the sides of your shoulders. And then walking over to the other side, take a nice stretch here. So your far shoulder, or the hand of your far shoulder, stepping on top of the other hand. Very nice stretch there. And then coming back. Inhale, rising up, tipping the hips forward, rolling over a little sway, side to side. And releasing the elbows, coming all the way down. Press down. Take a big inhale, up and back, child's pose. Just resting. Inhale, lifting up. Take the hands for a walk over to the right side, sliding the left leg high. We're just moving around here, taking a nice stretch. You might find the hamstrings have shortened a little over the last few weeks if you're doing a lot of sitting. First case, just be kind. Maybe stroking the back of the leg as it comes backwards and forwards, a nice little mini self-massage. And then coming all the way forward, big inhale into your twist to the left side. Exhale, coming all the way back. And just one more time, walking the hands over to the right side, sliding the other leg back. And sinking hips to heels. Take a nice breath. Inhale, rising up to all fours, walking the hands over to your left side, sliding the right leg up. We're just rolling around in the hips here. You can stay low or you can stay high, whatever you wish. Higher. And then coming all the way back, coming into your twist, right side opening. And exhaling all the way back down. And walking the hands left, sliding the other leg back. Sinking hips to heels. And you can take a few breaths here, or you can tuck the toes, lift the hips up and backwards, downward facing dog, just walking through the dog. So taking your choice wherever you want to be, could be downward facing dog, could be child's pose. Nice few deep, long breaths. Expanding every part of your lungs. So we'll meet up in a nice downward facing dog and start to walk the hands towards you. Maybe the feet come a little bit forward too. And catching hold of the elbows, just a gentle sway side to side. Rolling around. And then releasing the hands down. Inhale just a little so that your hands can just flop and just lift the backs of the shoulders up. And exhale, releasing them, retracting the shoulders up. And releasing them one more time. And inhaling to halfway, take a nice stretch. Exhale, rolling back down, taking the arms wide, big inhale, lifting up. And exhaling, palms all the way through the center. So releasing the hands down, by the side. Take a big inhale, shoulders high. Exhale, throw them down. Twice more, breathing in. Exhaling. One more time. And throw them down. Take a big inhale, lifting up. Easy exhale all the way forward and inhale halfway. Exhale to fold. And taking a nice rotation, opening to your right side. The opposite knee can bend as you wish. Closing down, big inhale. Easy exhale. The big inhale, rising all the way, root to rise. Palms down through your heart center. Inhale, opening the arms. Wrapping the arms around you. Inhale, opening. Wrapping the other way. Another big inhale. And release the hands behind you, interlace the hands. Draw the hands down your back. Take a big inhale, lifting through the chest. Rolling up and over, bringing the hands up. Maybe a little roll around in the hips. Like a little figure of 8, bending and extending. You might think about a wooden spoon attached to the end of your nose and mixing something in a bowl. Or maybe that's just me. And releasing the hands down. Take a big inhale, rolling up halfway. Exhale, take it all the way down. And just soften the knees and come down to all fours. Rolling through a cat-cow. Or whichever expression of moving the spine. Making your own shapes. Exhaling. And spreading the fingers, tucking the toes, lifting the hips all the way up and down. Take a big inhale, sweeping the right leg high. And exhale, stepping through between the hands. Easing the back knee down. Inhale, rising. Opening out. Exhale, wrapping the hands up. Twice more. Big inhale. Wrapping the arms again. One more time. Inhale, take it all the way high. And then tipping over to your left side, so away from your front knee. And then coming back round, framing the front foot. Little tip side to side. And then tucking the back toe, take a little walk back to your heels, softening it. So just keep that nice movement with the breath. A gentle lift with the inhale. A little softening with the exhale. Walking the hands back, framing the front foot, step back to your downward facing dog. Just pedaling through the legs. A big inhale, sweep the left leg high. And exhale, stepping through between the hands, easing the back knee down. Inhale, open. And taking the arms around. Twice more, big inhale. And easy exhale. One more time, taking the hands all the way high. And then leaning away from your front knee. Inhale. Releasing the hands all the way down. Press down, tuck the back toes, send your leg back to your downward facing dog. And take a big inhale, rolling out, plank pose. Maybe a little sway here, maybe forward and a back. Maybe a side plank. And then whenever you're ready, settling the knees, the chest, the chin, all the way down. Press down, inhale, lifting up. And softening back down. Twice more. Exhaling. One more time, press down. Take a big inhale, up and back. Child's pose. Just taking a few moments here. Whenever you're ready, let's make it up to a downward facing dog. And take a big inhale, sweeping the right leg high behind. And exhale, stepping through between the hands. Press down, take a big inhale, lifting up fully. And easy exhale. One more time, big inhale. And then easing the back heel down, so we're staying forward, coming into your warrior one. You might take the front leg out a little way, a little wider. Or maybe turn the back foot or back toes a little bit more in a diagonal. Really nice, yeah, so your hips can turn towards the front. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, drawing the elbows down. Twice more. Exhale. One more time. This time taking the hands behind you, interlacing the hands, drawing the hands away. Let's lift up one more time, lifting up from the chest, coming up and over, bringing the hands up and over the head. And take a big inhale, arms go high, this time spiraling open to your warrior two. Settling in here. Letting the breath soften. Take a big inhale, lifting up, touching the palms. Easy exhale, coming back down. Twice more, inhale. One more time. Exhale. Turning the palm, big inhale, tip it back. And exhale, up and over to your side angle pose. Spiraling. Big inhale, all the way. And tipping up and over. One more time. And exhaling, framing the front foot all the way. Step back to your downward facing dog. Just rolling from side to side. And whenever you're ready, take a big inhale, sweeping the left leg high. And exhale, stepping through between the hands. Take a big inhale, lifting up. And sinking back down. Inhaling. Turning the back heel down and in. And releasing it. Take a big inhale, lifting up. And easy exhale. One more time. Exhaling. Take a big inhale, lifting up. Actually, we're taking the hands behind us, aren't we? Interlacing the hands. Inhale, lift from the chest. Coming up and over into your humble warrior. Taking the hands high above you. Taking a nice breath here. And take a big inhale, sweeping the hands forward all the way up. And spiraling around to your warrior two. So settling in. Just making sure you can still see your big toe. Take a big inhale, lifting up. And easy exhale. Twice more. One more time, touching the palms. And easy exhale, turning the palm, big inhale, tipping back. And rolling up and over, side angle pose. Sparring open. Press down, take a big inhale, lifting up. And exhaling up and over. One more time. Rolling up and over, framing the front foot. Stepping back to your downward facing dog. Just taking a little sway side to side. You can stay here for a few breaths or you can roll it out, plank pose. Take a nice flow. Do whatever your body wants to do. Take it all the way up and back. Child's pose. You might spread the knees a little bit, keeping the big toes towards each other. Nice. Lower, bigger release. Sway side to side, don't mind. Whenever you're ready, coming up to all fours, tucking the toes, lifting the hips up and back. And start to walk the hands in towards you, catching a hold of the elbows, side to side. And start to slide up to stand, softening the knees as you come. Big inhale, lifting up. And exhale, rolling forward and down. Inhale, sliding all the way up. Inhale. Exhale, take a roll. One more time. Inhale. Exhale all the way forward and down. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, folding down. And catching hold of the elbows, rolling up to stand notch by notch. And you're still holding elbows, taking the feet to the wide edges of your mat. And rolling to one side, bring the elbows, the big circle all the way around. Bend the knees, circle around. One more time. And coming back up. And this time taking the hands behind your head. Opening the elbows wide. And then exhale. Taking it all the way around to one side, rolling down. Inhaling all the way up and down. One more time. And then exhale, forward and down. And just heel toeing a little bit further, coming to a wide leg forward fold. Just bringing the crown of the head down. Roll side to side if that feels nice. Side to side. And then coming back to the center, taking your right hand across to your left shin. Inhale, opening out. Big twist. Exhale, release. Coming round to the other side. Exhaling. And walking the hands forward. So you're coming into a wide leg, downward facing dog, and drawing the hips back. You get that nice stretch. Just releasing the head between the arms. Maybe a little shake of the head. Releasing any tension. Maybe another jaw roll. You're holding tension in the jaw. Cheeky lion breath. And start to walk the hands in towards you. Take a big inhale, arms out wide. Turning the palms, lifting all the way up. Exhale, take the arms behind you, interlacing the hands, lifting up from the chest. Exhale, drawing the heart forward, rolling up and over. Bring the hands up and over. And shoulder release. Softening the knees. Maybe a little sway side to side. Or maybe you wish to stay still and pause. Exhale, releasing the hands down, bringing your hands together, your elbows together. Start to snake all the way, rolling around from side to side, all the way up. And bring your hands all the way up above your head. Heel turning in. And then rolling the hands, opening the palms, bringing palm or the back of the hands together. And exhale, rolling all the way forward so the palms, I'll show you here, the palms are together. Rolling your hands back of the hands together. One more time, rolling palms together. Carry on, back of the hands. If you're down here, you can maybe do a little bit of a take a big inhale, lifting up. I might guide that to you anyway. Inhale, bringing the hands down. Taking the hands palm to palm. Back again. And around the other way, palm to palm. All the way, lifting up. And exhale, rotating the arms all the way down. One more time, all the way up. And the shoulders a nice rinse, palm to palm. And then rolling, rotating the wrists all the way, forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. And give it a nice shake. Take a big inhale, lifting up, rolling all the way, softening up and over your knees. Inhaling halfway. Exhale, folding down and really hug yourself. So bringing your hands behind your calves. Really folding in, bending knees. And slowly, gently coming up to stand. Bringing along your right knee along for the ride. And opening your knee out to the side, coming to a tree pose. And placing your foot either above or below the knee. And bringing palm to palm. Big inhale, opening out. Exhale. Your right arm under your left, eagle arms. And then releasing. And going the other side, left arm under the right. And releasing. And just releasing the leg, a little roll side to side. And just allowing the arms to move freely. There's no controlling of the arms. Just let them swing on their own accord from side to side. Maybe to give your body a little tap, a little slap. And come back to the centre. And getting ready to go for the other side. Shifting your weight over. And waiting the other side. In your own time. Making your way to a nice tree. Any hand position you wish. Just releasing the shoulders. Releasing the jaw. Releasing the ears. Keep breathing, nice, easy breath. Gently releasing. Sway side to side. Take a big inhale, lifting up. And just let one elbow bend, drawing the other elbow back. Come into them. I have to do a chair pose to come into it. So optional chair pose. You can have your legs stuck together or hip distance apart. Inhale, lifting up, looking up, nice open arms. And then releasing, bending the other elbow. Sinking down if you're sinking. The weight over your heels. Wiggle the toes. Inhale, lifting up. Rolling all the way forward and down. So you can catch hold of the elbows, you can interlace the hands one more time, or taking the hands behind your back if you wish. You take them to one side, palm to palm. Just opening to the top of the shoulders. And exhale, releasing all the way down, coming onto your knees. And sinking the hips forward, looking up. Maybe a little sway here if that feels nice. If you want to go a little lower, bending the elbows, then follow what your body wants to do. Exhale, releasing all the way down. And when you get there, just take the hands slightly forward. A little release through the hips. Side to side. And then taking the arms out wide. And the forehead all the way down, so the forehead's connecting to the mat. And gently slide one arm away as we track the other one in. And then rolling over to the other side. And coming back to the center. Inhale, raising the right arm. And exhale, release. And for the other side. Allowing the inhale to help you lift. And easy exhale, going for both sides. Inhale, lifting up. Exhale, releasing the hands down. And bringing the palms underneath. And then sliding the hands forward so the elbows are forward of your shoulders. And take a big inhale here. And exhale, releasing all the way down. So just another little shimmy here. Through the hips, through the feet. And taking the head to one side, bending the knees, and rolling from side to side. Your feet are rolling through the air. Nice little massage for the quads. And then we're going to move into a bow pose, so releasing. I'm going to go for one side at a time. You can go for both at a time and some repeats. And taking your hand behind to reach your foot or your ankle, and pushing your foot away. At the same time, you can lift the thigh up off the mat, lifting the chest, releasing the shoulders. And exhale, releasing down. Going for the other side or repeating the double. Lifting up, pressing your foot into your hand. Lifting from the thigh. Easy exhale. And then just sliding the hands out in front of you, taking the hands wide. And inhale, Lifting up a little way, you just slide the hands back towards you. Cobra. And exhale, releasing all the way down. Press down, take a big inhale, all the way up and back. Nice counter pose in child's pose. Going to rest, take any variation of child's pose that feels good for you. And whenever you're ready, sliding your way up to all fours, tucking the toes. Take a big inhale, lifting the hips up and back to your nice downward facing. Take a big inhale, sweeping the right leg high, maybe spiraling open this time. Stacking the hips. You can maybe take a little balance here, coming onto the fingertips of your right hand. And releasing, exhale, bring your knee forward behind your right wrist. Coming into your pigeon pose. You might stay high for a little while. Or you might sink straight down into your really nice relaxing pose. Rolling from side to side. Feet, release. And with every exhale, softening into the pose. Releasing any energy in the hips. Several breaths here. Inhale, rolling up, tipping over to your right side, sweeping the other leg all the way in front. Look at a nice straight leg this time. Your left leg straight in front. And then I'll sit back to you and see you more. Lifting the right leg or the right foot up and over. It's very nice and tall. And then taking your left arm all the way, wrapping around your knee, walking the other hand back. You can press down to get nice length through the spine. And breathe nice and easy. Breathing into the belly. And then releasing here. And just gently unwinding, bending the knees in. Coming back to all fours, and we'll make our way up to the other side. Downward facing dog. Take a big inhale, sweeping the left leg high. And opening the hips, opening the belly to the side. Maybe coming up onto the fingertips of the left hand, no balance there. And releasing the palm down, bringing the knee behind your left wrist. Sliding the other leg back. Melting into your pigeon pose. Sound of you and your breath. Relaxing into the pose. Whenever you're ready, tipping over to your left side, sweeping the other leg all the way in front. And picking up your left foot up and over. And All the way around as we rotate. Breathing in nice and tall. Maybe another little jaw movement here. Or a big yawn. We're taking the mouth wide for 10 seconds. And releasing the neck. Coming forward and shifting forward on your mat. Bringing yourself forward behind the heels, rolling down onto your back. So guiding your knees in with you. Just a gentle roll from side to side. You can take the arms out to the side and roll over, side to side. And coming back to your center. And taking the hands behind your head, elbows out wide, resting your head in your hands. So we're going to let the hands do all the work here, lifting the head. Take a big inhale, lifting up, bringing the elbows in. And exhale, bringing your head back to the mat and pressing your elbows down into the mat. As you exhale, start to lift the head up, lifting the head towards the knees, bringing the elbows in, and releasing all the way back, pressing the elbows down. One more time. And exhale, releasing all the way down. So just releasing the head, the hands from the head, arms back at shoulder height, and just roll the head from side to side. Releasing any tension from the shoulders, from the neck. And then turning the palms down. As you inhale, opening the palms, palms facing up, and continue to roll so the palms are facing down. You might not get all the way. And then inhale, rolling the other way. So you're kind of going from clockwise to anti-clockwise, not worrying about which one you're doing right now, but just rolling one way and then the other, a couple of rolls, full shoulder rotation. One more time. And exhale, release. Drawing the knees in towards you. And exhale, releasing one more time. This time sliding the legs out and coming into relaxation. You can rest, you can come to relaxation, or you can take your legs up the wall, whichever you wish. Taking your time to add layers of blankets, eye pillows. Into relaxation. Allow your muscles to be heavy. Allowing the bones to sink into the mat. And bring your attention to your feet, the soles of your feet. and space beyond the feet. Inhaling, drawing your attention up, calves, shins, up to your knees, top of your knees, back of your knees, space beyond the back of your knees. Leading your attention up to your hips. Allow your hips to be heavy, your pelvis to be heavy. All the muscles that hold your hips together to release and relax. Breathing in all the way up to your diaphragm. As you exhale, the diaphragm moves up. As you inhale, the diaphragm moves down. Breathing in all the way up through your center. And spreading out along the collarbones, the top of the shoulders, all the way down the arms, releasing, relaxing your fingers, the palms, the space beyond the palms. Breathing in all the way up to your neck, throat, your jaw, softening the throat area. Moving up to your head, releasing your head, the back of your head into the mat. Relaxing your eyebrows, your ears, and your eyes relax, your tongue relax. And bring your attention to the crown of your head, space beyond the crown of your head. Sensing lift. Staying in the space beyond. A few more breaths. And you're ready, coming back into your space, into your breath, living in the fingers and the toes, bending the knees in towards you, nice and slowly. Rolling over to one side. And whenever you're ready, coming up to a seat. Take a big inhale. Long exhale. Twice more, breathing in. Easy exhale. One more time. Easy exhale. Thank you for your time, your energy, and your light. Namaste. Sleep well.